Hi guys, so if you've been watching the Kona retro build, you'll know that it's been a little while since I last posted anything, so I do apologise. There's a good reason, more's which, I'll tell you at the end of the video, but we've got one Kona. So, everything's here, frame's ready, box full of parts. This bike's being raced at Kona Chase on the 25th of February, not by me, but by a good friend of mine, but I'll tell you why it's not being raced by me at the end, so you'll understand. But it's time to get this built. So in previous videos, a few people have asked what parts we're using and why we're using them. So on this build, I'm not going 1/10. I'm keeping it on the triple setup. So cranks and everything have all been cleaned up. They've come up lovely. Everything's been cleaned. Rear mech. Not even changing the rear mech because it's fine. The new parts we're using on this bike, we're sticking a Shimano rear cassette on there. It's not a free hub, it's actually a cassette because the new wheels that we're using. So that's the only modification really that I'm doing on this bike, is gone from free hub to rear cassette. Yeah, just prefer rear cassettes. And these wheels, they're the super light wheels. They were on the orange build, so they're pretty good. Other little things, so I've gone for a Sunrace chain. And this is a Sunrace bottom bracket, so they're all being done. And then we've got trusty Clark's cables. So that's it really. Everything else that was on this bike is going back on this bike because it's cleaned up nice, everything's good. So yeah, so nothing special on this build really, just keeping it standard, and we're going to get it ready. So like I say, it's being raced, so that's going to be a right test. So let's see if we can build a decent bike.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey. Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Yeah. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them.
So with the headset, we've gone for a sealed bearing headset. The last headset on this was just all bearings, so they all fell out over the floor when I took it to bits. So gone for a sealed unit on this one. We'll see how we get on with this.
Good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure.
So one thing I'm going to do with the bike, even though it's old and got quite a lot of patina on there, I am going to ceramic coat it just to make cleaning, future cleans easier, and just keep the bike in as good a condition as I can. So now's the time, best time to do that, so I'm just going to ceramic coat it. So to get a ceramic coating to stick to any surface, the surface needs to be clean, free from any dirt and grime, and grease, so we'll give it a quick wipe down. It should be, because it's all been washed, but you just never know, so I think a good wipe down.
Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
So ceramic coatings on bikes are pretty easy to do, to be honest with you. So as long as you've cleaned and prepped the frame, so it's got no grease, just applying a ceramic coating to an applicator pad. If you've seen my previous video that I've done, I do show you how to do this. And all you do then, put it all on.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
So the bike's now ceramic coated, so now we can get putting the brakes, the gears, get everything ready for all the cables and everything else to go on.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me.
So the next bit of build is fitting the new gear and brake cables, and I forgot how they all go and how they're wired. And that's the joys of leaving a rebuild for weeks and weeks and weeks. So we'll crack on, we'll see how we get on. Let's see if we can make sense of how all these go again.
Pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission.
So with these brakes, I'm going to replace these with some new Clark's versions. So what I'll do is just pop this pin out here, slide out, and I'll replace that with the new one. We'll pop a new pin in as well. I'll give that that tap down in a minute, but new brake pads installed.
Enemy listening, get off my dick, I got bad intentions, make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes, peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under
So time to fit the chain, and we're going to go for a Sunrace 8-speed chain. So these have been pretty good when I've used them, so let's get this fit. So that's it, that's this Kona build completed, and yeah, it's going to be race at Cannock Chase in February 25th. This is going to be up there. It's going to be doing a retro classic race basically, and my good friend Ben, he's going to be riding this, and yeah, we'll see if it holds up to a few laps racing around Cannock. So why am I riding and why am I racing? So since September I started to trying to get myself back fit. I got ill in early 2020, just before COVID, and I was stuck on a massive dose of steroids, and I used to look like this. There'll be a picture here. And then I ended up putting 4 stone on in weight due to the steroids that they gave me. So after I got the all clear, I basically decided to get back riding, and all of a sudden I started to get the odd chest pain and wasn't feeling too good when getting on the bike and off the bike for a few days after. So yeah, I've been having checks for and scans on my heart, and luckily on Friday last week I got the all clear and everything's okay. So it just must mean that I'm really unfit and I just need to man up a bit. So, but it's always best to be safe and get checked. So that's why I've not been riding. That's why I've delayed the video, because being honest, the thought of not being able to ride a bike again and do much because of heart issues kind of stressed me out a little bit, and I didn't want to be around bikes. So yeah, that's why I didn't post any videos. But we're all clear now, and yeah, we're all ready to go. So next build, that's coming soon. It's a strange one. It's a Marmite bike. You're either going to like it or you're going to hate it. So if you do have liked this video, please drop us a like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.